Okay, everybody, I'm back. Got the charcoal grill fired up. Got cabbage, water, excuse me. Cabbage, water, kielbasa sausage, the butter, mustard. I'm gonna cook it on the grill. The charcoal's just now getting hot. I'm gonna adjust my camera here. Body camera on my t-shirt, flop around a little bit. I'm gonna grill some hot dogs. My wife wants a hot dog. My stepson, he likes hot dogs with ketchup only. So we're gonna throw some hot dogs on there. Over here on the coleman stove, on the tailgate of my truck, got my firewood in there to go camping, but I got the coleman stove lit, cast iron skillet, Lodge brand. Got this little piece of Lodge, jug of water I used in that cabbage. Gonna fry some eggs and spam in my skillet. Spam is right here. Got the rest left over to put away. A sandwich bag to put stuff in. So we're gonna see how this is doing. Didn't bring a spoon, but I'll use a spatula. I'm gonna cover this with aluminum foil. It'll help the cabbage to cook. Instead of a roll of aluminum foil, I found these foil sheets. 14" by 10¼ inch. That grill is hot. Went fishing today. Didn't catch no fish. Caught out a new minnow trap. Uploaded that video on YouTube just before I came out here. Black speck on that butter. I ain't worried about it. That's part of it. So I got that new cutting board there. I'll be taking that camping with me. So besides the water, cabbage, kielbasa sausage, mustard, put some onion in there. Saw that recipe with my friend at his place on the river. Everybody saw my videos about camping at the river. He made this on his grill at his cabin. He told me the ingredients, and he never mentioned onion. I don't believe he had any, but I added some onion. So I'm gonna get over and try to do the eggs and spam. The coleman stove's burning. I guess you call this tailgate. Turn it up a little bit. Put these eggs in there and see if they come out okay. Didn't bring no salt and pepper. I like to load that spam down with pepper. I believe that skillet's about right. Let's bump her down a little bit. I like to rinse my fingers off, my hands off in water after I handle a raw egg out here on the tailgate. Of course, I do have that water in the jug, but I think I'll survive. So we got the eggs going. When they get done, we'll put them on this plate. Throw the spam in there. That's what I'll eat tonight. Cabbage and kielbasa sausage we'll put in the pot when it gets done and save it for as a leftover. Of course, I'll eat some tonight, but definitely save what's left. Gotta watch these hot dogs. Not sure how long it takes for that to cook. I know cabbage takes a while to boil on the stove. This grill ain't as hot as I thought it was. Charcoals are white. They're glowing red. Eggs are looking pretty good in that Lodge skillet. I bought that skillet at the flea market for $7. Best $7 I ever spent. The bottom is real cakey and flaky, like it's wanting to flake off, but it won't come off. I used a wire brush. It won't come off. That's a well-seasoned skillet. This little piece of lodge I bought at the flea market. Haven't used it yet. Perfect for enough cornbread for one person, or one egg, or 2 eggs. Got to try that out. Let's set that up there. Eggs getting a bit brown, they ain't even done. I need to bump it back up, bump the heat back up. Went fishing today on Cherokee Lake. Never caught a fish, but I tried out a new minnow trap. I like to use canola oil or corn oil, but I went to the dollar store and all they had was vegetable oil. My wife does not like vegetable oil, but I'll use it. I put some butter in here in this cabbage and sausage. I put some butter in there. It may take a while. I may have to make a second video when all this is done. Be a long video waiting on that cabbage to cook. Wind's blowing. I think those charcoals are hot enough. Yep, hot dogs are starting to brown. We'll put them in the middle. Maybe it's hotter in the middle. You know, I believe if I shut this lid, it'll get hotter. So let's go ahead and shut the lid. This is actually a smoker. My wife picked it up somewhere. There was some wood chips in the bottom. Somebody was using it as a smoker. I got the wood chips out because I just didn't know what might be on them and where it came from. So I got the wood chips out. So we'll do something with this egg. That rubber handle is hot. Yeah, eggs coming out pretty good, pretty good. I eat this tonight before I go to bed with the eggs and spam on white bread. That'll be pretty good. I got 5 of those green tanks. I refill them off my big tank. I had 2 green tanks and stopped at the dollar store, and beside the propane place, the place where they store their propane, on the sidewalk, someone left 3 of those green tanks sitting on the sidewalk. They must have thought they could refill them and couldn't, left them sitting, so I got them. Made a video how to fill them up, so now I have 5 green tanks. Those green tanks will run 2 of my Coleman lanterns and my Coleman stove. And I got a kerosene lantern up there I use. I always like to use a kerosene lantern. Leave it burning overnight in a campsite, just for a little bit of light. Overnight while I'm sleeping. So I'm going to get this up so it'll cool before it melts my styrofoam plate. Won't take but a second to cool, and I'll put it on this plate. If it melts that styrofoam into the egg, I really don't want to eat it. So we'll let it cool a couple minutes. Anybody don't like it, boring watching me here, and it's fast forward the video and you can see the ending. The good thing about YouTube, you can fast forward it. Again, I made a video today fishing, trying out my new minnow trap. Probably going to go check out the river tomorrow and do some fishing. I believe that's cool enough. We're getting ready to throw the spam in there. Got videos in my greenhouse. I have videos on my motorcycle, which I sold my motorcycle. Videos of fish tanks that I had in the past. Got that plate a little bit too close to that stove. It melted the side of it, but the egg never melted. The egg's cooled enough. It's okay. So we'll put this down here on this plate. Check on this cabbage. Got a thermometer on it. 240 degrees, I believe it is. Pretty good grill. My wife picked it up. In all honesty, someone threw it away side the road. My wife picked it up and brought it home. She does that. Sells that stuff at the flea market or on Facebook Marketplace. Free stuff, man. Free stuff. may end up putting this aluminum pan of cabbage and kielbasa sausage on that Coleman stove. What I might do. Hot dogs ain't really grilling that fast. Had a bag of charcoal, used about half. I tried to save some. Usually when you get done cooking, charcoal's still hot 4 hours later, and you know, it's just a waste. Just spark my finger. Eggs and Spam on bread. No matter what your doctor says, Spam is good. Got my firewood, got my cooler up there. If I get ready to go camping, I'm all set. Got tripods to hang my lanterns on, a pot over the fire like I did when I was camping, cooked beans on the fire on that tripod in a pot. My plate's gonna blow away. My aluminum foil is blowing away. And then get this closed back down. Because I had it open. Need to close that. Need to close this so it stays hot. See, now it went down to 160 from 240 by having it open. I gotta keep that closed. Cabbage, sausage, onion. That's gonna be good. Something different for me. I keep forgetting that plate. We'll put the Spam on it. We'll put the leftover Spam on it. That'll hold it. Spam's about done. I'll put all that in the sandwich bag. Eat it tonight before I go to bed. So that's about done. Let me think. I'm gonna cut that off. I don't think I'm gonna cook anything else on the Coleman stove, but someone commented on my video, said, I like your stove. Okay, it looks grungy, dirty. Well, it has a right to. I've had it 25 years. Bought it probably when I was in my 30s, and I'm in my 50s now. Has an electric lighter here. You light, well, it broke, so I just used a big lighter and light it. So I just shut that down. I just cut that off. Yeah, I like my stove. I'd rather cook out here than cook on the stove in the kitchen. So I'm gonna try to get this off and get it over here on top of my egg. When that cools, I'll put it in a sandwich bag and save it. Like I said, I'll eat it tonight. So back over here to the grill. I believe that cabbage and sausage will be good with that butter in there. Pretty much 240 degrees again. By now that water should be boiling in the cabbage. I'm gonna roll the hot dogs around. Well, they're grilling. So guys, I'm gonna make several videos this summer of camping, fishing, cooking. I enjoy this. July 4th shutdown. July 4th, I got some time off. I'll be about 5 days off work July 4th. Hoping to camp over at my friend's place on the Nottowchucky River. His YouTube channel is Rock 130, ROCK 130. Hoping to camp there on the river, make a few videos, fish, put up my tent. See if this is doing anything. See if it's hot. It's hot. we get that lid shut. Start to steam, so that cabbage will be done. Set this lid back. Temperature dropped again. 155. It'll go back up to 240. That's what's going to get it done. So I believe this here is maybe cool enough to put the sandwich bag. The Spam is pretty hot. Hope y'all enjoyed my videos. I'll be making some more videos and come up with some more recipes. Got that turned off. We'll put this in the refrigerator and save it. Gotta get these eggs and mustard back in the refrigerator. So I believe I'll end the video here. I'll come back when the cabbage is done and show y'all what it looks like. As always, thank y'all for watching.